Hi lovelies, welcome to today's tutorial. This is Ella Berries Africa. In our today's tutorial, we are going to be learning how to cut this umbrella wrapper skirt with this doorman top. This is a two-piece that is very fashionable. If this is what you want, please stay to the end. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more interesting videos. So without wasting much
So guys,
time,
now today's
let's
tutorial
go
we are
straight
going
to
to
the
be
tutorial.
needing scissors, chalk, tape, and of course our fabric. This is just a sample chiffon. Yeah, a simple sample chiffon. So in order not to waste much of our time, we are going to be starting with the upper piece. Here's the blouse. So I went ahead to fold my fabric, and to fold my fabric I use this measurement. I used half of my shoulder plus my sleeve, which gave me 19. Half of my shoulder plus my sorry guys, these are the required measurements that we are going to be needing. You can screenshot it at once. So I folded my fabric using my sleeve and half of my shoulder, which gave me 19, and I added 1 inch for hemming allowance. That's 20 inches. So next I went ahead to mark off my vertical measurement. The vertical measurement I'm going to be using 11. The first one is going to be 11, which is going to be serving as the bust point and also the armhole. And next I marked off my waist. My waist is 16. I'm using 16. And then the length is 23. Hope you guys can see. The length is 23. Yeah, the length is 23. So I went ahead and added 1 inch for the hemming allowance. So right now I'll go ahead and insert my round. So for my round, the bust is 38. When divided by 4 is going to give us 9.6. So I'm just going to mark that 9.6, and then I'll add 1 inch for ease allowance and hemming allowance. So I'm inserting that right where I marked my armhole and my bust, just like I told you. And for the waist is 37. 37 will be 9.25. Yeah, 9.25. I'll just add 1 to that. So I'll mark that. When looking at this, it seems like the shape is not coming out. So I have to go in by ½ inch in order to shape the dress, so that the dress will have a kind, because this is for a female. Even if the person doesn't have a shape, we need to give it some kind of a shape. So for the hip, for the length, I'm going to be inserting my hip measurement. My hip measurement is 42, which is 10.5. So I'm just going to mark that here where I have my length, like so. And I'll also add 1 inch for hemming and seaming, ease and seaming allowance. So this is what we are going to get in the end. So I'll come on this angle here. I'll come up on this angle here. Hope you guys can see it. I'll go in by about 1 inch, like so. 1 inch. Yeah, from here to here, 1 inch. And then I'll join it back to the sleeve opening, like so. I'll join it back. I'll join this point here to this point, and I'll make a curve and come back to this point, like so. Hope you guys understood what I did. I went in here like so. I drew something like an arc, 1 inch. I now join it to this point, to this sleeve opening, and then I'm going to also join this like so to this sleeve. At this point here, I'll come out like so and join it to this sleeve open. This is in order to remove the bulge that is usually at the armhole. So for the neckline, I'm going to be using 3 inches by 3 inches by 3 inches, or 3.5 inches by 3.5. 3 by 3.5, just like so. Very simple. 3 by 3.5. This will be for the front neckline, which I'm not going to be cutting out now until I'm done cutting out the back neckline. And for the back neck depth, I'm going to be using 1.5, like so, and the width still remains the same. So we are going to go ahead now and cut this out. We will go ahead and cut it out so we can cut out the back panel. I have to bring this up so to avoid any form of shortage. So guys, I'll go ahead and fold my fabric again so that I can cut the back panel. So guys, for the back panel, I just went ahead and ruled out my 1 inch for zipper allowance, and on that 1 inch there on the waist, I'm going to be taking off my zipper butch. So I marked off that line where I have my waist on the zipper line. So I went in by 1/2 inch. So I'm just going to simply come out like this towards the bust, and also come out again towards the hip. Very simple. So I'll go ahead and follow the lines and cut it out like so. I'm cutting it piece by piece so I can manage the fabric. Because the fabric is not enough. So right now I'm going to go ahead and remove that zip budge and also cut out the front neckline. So this is it. I'll go ahead and use this piece to also cut out the other part of the back. So guys, for the skirt part, I just quickly did a simple measurement, but before that I folded it in a triangular form into 4 layers, like so. This is 2, 1, 2, 4 layers. So I'm going to do a simple measurement for the skirt waist. The skirt waist is 33, so all you need to do is just add 13 inches to that 33. Depending on how full you can go as far as adding like about 15 or whatever, depending on how full you want, how wrap you want it to be. Then you divide what you got by 6.28, and then you multiply it by 2. So after that I got 14 inches. So I'm going to use that 14 inches to draw out my small circle. After drawing out my small circle, I'll measure the length from there. Just watch me as I do so. So I already marked it out. I just want you guys to see from here. I marked out 14 inches, like so. 14 inches. 14 inches, like so. 14 inches, like so. You can see 14 inches. So from this 14 inches, we are going to be getting the length. From the 14 inches, we are going to be getting our length. Yeah, we are going to take, it's going to having a 1 inch band. So we are going to take up that 1 inch, and the length is 45. So we'll take up that 1 inch to get 44. So we'll go ahead and mark that. From the first circle, we'll take it off. So this is exactly 45. So we'll go ahead and mark that like so. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. So you continue going like that. Continue going like that. You move and you mark. Or you can go from the beginning. You measure what you got here. From the first cycle, I got 48, so I'm going to keep moving like that, 58. So I'm going to keep moving like that, 58. I'll continue marking it like that. Making sure that each part rhymes. I'll continue marking it that way. 58. Like so. I'll move this part. I'll move it. I'm just trying to be sure that everything rhymes. I'll mark my 58 again. My 58. So I'll go ahead now and use my scissors to cut it out. I'll use my scissors to cut it out, like so. So I'll be adding about 1 inch. I'll be adding about 1 inch to this. This is what we have left, and this is what I'm going to be using to cut out my band. I'm going to be joining it. I'm going to go ahead and join it for the band. So guys, for the skirt band, I went ahead and measured what I have for the skirt round on the waist. I measured it like so, and this is our waist. I measured it and I got about 50 something, I think around 56, and I made a band of that long, but I added 20 inches to it. Yeah, so I'll go ahead now and join my pieces together. For the blouse, I'm going to insert my zipper. I'll go ahead and insert my zipper. But before inserting my zipper, I'm going to be adding a gum stain here so that it doesn't stretch. So I'll add my zipper. After that, I'll add my zipper, and then I'll join the shoulders, both the front and the back neck together, and I'm going to now, I'll join the shoulders and then I'll join the sides using 1/2 inch. Well, after that, I'll use this to bias the neckline. Then I'll now hem it at the bottom. When I'm done, I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like. So guys, this is what I got in the end, and this was how I styled it. I just tied it just the way you tie your Euro and Buba. You understand? So that's the way you tie it up on the back. Yeah. And it came out so well. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more interesting videos. Very, very importantly, please subscribe to my channel so I can make more interesting videos. Thank you for stopping by. If you are a new subscriber, you are welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, you are also welcome. See you guys in my next tutorial. Bye bye.